Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate 1. In the last episode we rescued our brother from the heretic ship, and now we'll be doing some more random battles, I think. So let's actually just skip the briefing. Arctic, Wasteland, Volcanic. Let's go to the Arctic world first, to Wezn. Oh, come on. Thank you. So, you may remember the last time we went through these random missions, I sort of didn't bring the Terminator squad along in order to give the Tactical Squad 2 some sort of training, some sort of chance to train. I'm afraid in the future I'll not be able to do that, because the opposition will only get more powerful, and I think starting now may actually include enemy Terminators. And dealing with them while not having your own Terminators around can be really dangerous. So let's actually not do that. So I'll just bring Termin's Swords and Devastator Squad along. Of course, I'll also bring my favorite Psyker along, although he's already at max level, but well, he has fine stats. I wish he had better melee stats instead of shooting stats, but anyway. Let's also bring the Tech Marine along, and bring an Apothecary along too. We can. It's always, I think I already mentioned this last time, well, with last time I mean last recording, that the Apothecary sort of feels more like another body to throw grenades around with than little else. I'll bring him along. I may decide differently in the future though. So, Termies, I also switched my my Space Marines around a little bit. The most significant change is that we actually have another assault cannon god now. In the past it was Asmodeus, I think. He has been changed to the Devastator squad, and we have Carinius now, who has an even more insane ballistic skill. So he'll be our new assault cannon god. Because with the assault cannon you sort of try to make every shot count. So doesn't matter how good your metal is. In the end, the ballistic skill is the most important. So you're gonna get that. You're sort of not too amazing. I mean, one reason for bringing the tech squad along would be to train more people to mighty hero level, and then basically using that to obtain better stats, because his stats are sort of way below average. I mean, his weapon skill at least is sort of decent, but the rest really kind of isn't. So, yeah, I'll be bringing him along with the Thunder Hammer though. He has decent weapon stat, and he has crazy weapon stat, so there's that, but really Novarius isn't the greatest. I mean, it's decent enough, but it just isn't great. In any event, I digress. Who of you does actually need some training? I think none of you really do. Right, you're all mighty heroes at this point. Let's actually check that. Yes, he just barely made it though. Well, I could change one of the Devastator squad guys out to Sword squad and use them there, but none of them who isn't mighty hero level yet does have adequate melee skill. I mean, his is sort of okay, but it's also not good enough. So. Alright, then let's just go, let's have them go full crazy on shit. Who has the best melee skill of you guys? So you're gonna get the Reaper. I think we also found some Power Fists in the meantime, so we basically have almost enough Power Fists to outfit everyone, which is neat. Who has the highest initiative? No, it doesn't really matter. You get the Axe. You get the Fists. And do we need Flamers? I think we actually might not. We have the Terminators around, so if there's any serious opposition where we would need Flamers for, I think we should be fine. We don't really need the normal bolters to get mission experience either, though. So let's just keep it as is and not bother with it too much. Let's bring some more grenades along, though, at least. Terminators should be safe enough. So, Devastator Squad, how you guys doing? Yeah, Asmodeus is here now. Sort of one of the main reasons for why I switched him out is, although his ballistics goes pretty great, he only has 44 action points, and for Terminator every action point sort of counts. And I think the new guy has 57-ish or something, 57, yeah. So that was sort of one of the main reasons. I mean, they don't need to all have like 60 AP like Crassus, which is crazy, but that's why he's our missile launcher dude. So, bring that, this. Which one of you needs experience? I think it was Trebonius and Pandaros. Trebonius actually has a decent enough shooting skill, so let's actually give you the Master Crafted Bolter. And you'll be having the Heavy Bolter. Or do I have to actually give you the Last Cannon? I mean, the Last Cannon is also a really nice weapon that I haven't really brought along much, so I might want to change that at some point, but for now, let's just keep with the Heavy Bolter. Or do we now? You have plenty AP. Let's actually go with the Last Cannon. Just for funsies. Maybe he can get some kills in and stuff. I don't think we'll run into cultist swarms anymore to get some easy experience. I think our enemies will be more scary starting now. So let's actually keep it safe. All right, let's go. Well, there's quite a number of enemies, including some cultists. Where the frick are they? Alright. Oh, they're down there. Okay, so we have a hill here. That is the Devastator Squad, who sort of already has an opening there. There's even more cultists here. Alright, maybe I was a little bit overcompensating. In any event, should have maybe brought the Heavy Bolter just so that or not mighty heroes would have some chance to level their skill with it. You had the Last Cannon, right? Can I actually see any of these? Well, you see that guy, but you can only fire once, because the Last Cannon sort of requires 30 AP. It would definitely kill him, but don't you have better targets? Do you have better targets? No, you only see those guys. So how do we want to play this? We could go down behind the hill and shoot basically at everything that try to get on top of the hill. Would have to shoot up the hill though, but I think we're good enough at shooting to make that work. Alternatively, we could stay on this hill and basically shoot down from there. And make this into a long-range shooting gallery match. Well. Maybe you only need 30 AP to fire, so maybe you can actually go up here. You wouldn't have enough points. Maybe up there. We'll actually run though. So turn around. Do you see anyone with heavy armor now? See sort of this guy, sort of decent enough. So let's actually try to get a shot off at him. Good! I'll take it. Probably go down a zoom level. Alright, so guess we'll be doing something similar with him, unless he sees someone already. No, he only sees cultists. I don't think we need to shoot at cultists with rocket launchers. I think that's a little bit overrated, to be honest. So, not sure if we're gonna see something from here already. Can walk him a little bit further, because he has some AP left, though not too much. I should be able to get here. And turn around. Alright. Got a decent target. That guy. Alright. Well. He ate the rocket. Alright. I guess since cultists will be coming in pretty soon, I have the normies, as I like to call them. I'll have them set up a defensive line somewhere around here, so that they basically shoot at everything that's coming down the hill. They will be They will be receiving fire once the Chaos Marines come in, though. So there's that, but I think we should be able to handle it. So let's just go down here. Shoot at everything that moves and stuff. So, guy with a golden bolter, can you actually shoot at someone? You don't really need the XP, but really most of those guys don't. It's actually pretty debatable if we need to do these missions now even, because basically the only thing we can really get out of it is extra loot and a little bit more experience for our non-fully experienced guys. And as you've seen in the past, the loot question can be a little bit tricky because occasionally you really don't get anything useful. So there's that. Can you actually fry someone? That'd kind of be nice. Oh yes. Fry some cultists. Well, they didn't really seem that impressed. Let's just try it again. Look, can you shoot at someone? Sort of auto range. But let's use Hellfire again. And those are out of visual line of sight. Those are also too far away, as are these. So let's actually just continue with the barbecue here. Why not? What the hell? Here? What the shit? Can you only do that once per turn? No, apparently you can do it more than once. Okay. Oh well. Can go a few more steps. Go down. Also go to Overwatch. So doing the same with the Tech Marine basically. Basically provide some cover fire for the first turn. Apothecary, you don't really need to be out in the open though. You should probably be somewhere around there. Or at least far enough away from the other HQ guys. But you need to go down. Alright, you got thunder hammers. You can slowly walk to the front. Position is fine. If someone comes close enough and hasn't knocked you out of Overwatch, just knock him around with the hammer a little. I hear they really like that. But of course, on the other side, talking about the if we need to do these engagements or not, of course, going up against enemies is also fun. So it's not like I feel like this is like I'm doing a chore here. It's fun battle and stuff. Just saying that if I wanted to optimize this time-wise, then probably I really wouldn't need to do this really, because there's really not much reason to actually do anything here. There could be some great, amazing loot, sure, but knowing my luck, this probably won't happen. So, anyways, you got some targets, man? Actually don't. Auto range. Is anyone in range? Well, cultists are. But I sort of wanted the cultists to be gunned down by the bolter guys so that they can get some experience and all that. So let's actually take this turn for you to reposition yourself. They'll come to us. I have no doubt about that. Let's hope they don't have armies of rocket launchers or something. So let's actually just get up the hill. You're still out of range, and I don't even want you to go to Overwatch this turn, just so that you don't shoot. Leave some credit for the new guys, please. Anyway, Same with you. You'll probably just walk to the front and provide some cover fire. For now. I'm not entirely certain if there are more enemies behind the ones that I already see, so I don't want to go full in with them just yet. Let's wait a turn and get into a better position. Alright. You have crazy amount of HP. He has a Reaper. Not sure if we can actually find special weapons like the Reaper in these random missions. Not entirely certain if I ever found something really useful there. Most of the times, the best thing that you can expect is sort of some special grenades that you can find. But even there, the chance is pretty low. I could actually, probably the best thing if you were to play this yourself is take your assault marines with you, and on the first turn just use them to check all the crates. If there really isn't anything useful there, then just reload and do this mission again until you get something that you want. Because the loot is randomized and is generated when you first go to the map. I think he already ate a rocket, right? No, maybe he didn't. Maybe that was one of the other guys. No, everyone's taking bolter shots at him. Not that it'll actually help much, because it's just bolter shots. Whoa, what the frick are you doing with that flamethrower? Dude. Yes, okay. I think that one's actually a sorcerer, not a corny, so he'll probably be doing something interesting. Well, apparently that was the one who did already eat the missile earlier. Well, at least the apothecary is getting some combat experience here. I'll take it. Why are you so crazy and walk through the fire? Freaking crazy cultists. Anyway, seeing what level of opposition we have here now, of course, I might not have needed the Terminators. I think the rest of my guys would have been capable enough to deal with some cornies, a sorcerer, and a bunch of cultists. But I think there can be Terminators here, and I don't really want to take the risk of engaging Terminators without my own. Because, okay, you can do it with blast cannons, missile launcher, a couple of grenades and stuff, but there's also other enemies around, so... those are just more cornies. Oh joy. Well, hindsight is 20/20, you know. There's quite a lot of enemies here. Nothing too dangerous though. No marines with special weapons that I've seen so far. The biggest threat sort of is the sorcerer, who could actually burn and stuff, but aside from that, there's just cultists and cornies, and they're not the worst threat. Not against Termies with thunder hammers. You're also walking through the fire? No? Intelligent enough to not walk through the fire. Oh, there's some flesh hounds. Yo. Also not one of the most dangerous enemies. Yay! So let's take Devastator Squad first, because they are the ones who actually might need experience and get something out of it. So that guy's pretty beat up. Let's do that. Hit that guy. Alright, that's one dead chaplain. He's not quite dead, but your buddies might be able to finish him off in this state. So, sort of out of range still. Or you don't see him. Maybe you need to stand up. That help? Apparently it doesn't. You can see that guy better. Doesn't help much either. You see a bunch of cultists, so you could maybe get some kills in via that. Let's actually do it. I'm almost 50-50. Can I get 100? Yeah, okay. That was not 100. You lied to me, game! Well, that was 99% kill, apparently. We are the 1%! Alright, so... you see that guy, you don't really see that guy, but that guy is already pretty spent. So let's actually shoot at this guy. Good. Well, I don't really like the last gun in choice here because he doesn't have enough AP to shoot twice. And, well, maybe I should just give him the last cannon instead next time. What are the stats? Wait. 90, 170. Well, I might need to check the stats if maybe the last cannon would be better instead of the missile launcher. It doesn't have the flexibility, because for the with the missile launcher you can just load up different ammo and then you might do something entirely different. So there's that. The last cannon sort of doesn't have that, but if you're just trying to use it against heavy armored troops, then the last cannon actually does have some decent... does actually have some decent points to be made about himself. Let me just check the targets. That one is pretty decent. Yeah, let's take out this guy first. I said take him out! Alright, he got one. With a lucky shot he might get that one too, but he kind of doesn't. This is Modius though. Doesn't quite need the experience, but... he actually doesn't really see anything either at this point. Maybe you need to stand up. Well, you also would need to turn around. Not sure why you don't see anything. I think this tree there is sort of blocking his line of sight. Why don't just go down again and stay in Overwatch. So there's a Bloodhound. Who needs XP? And you can make another barbecue, might you? Right? Good, thank you. Oh, I said the Psycho would get useful at some point. I think we've reached some point. Alright. Just kill that guy? Maybe? Well, does have a chance? No, not the greatest. Alright, thank you. Did good though. So, I was thinking about the dog. I mean, because technically I could engage him with a Tech Marine, for instance, because the Tech Marine is a decent melee fighter, so I could send the Tech Marine in there, supported by a few of the assault guys, or at least one at least, then we should be fine. So, that'll be 25 though. 25 points just spent on walking there. And then they would be open to the cultist grenades next turn. I'm not sure. I mean, Carinius could probably gun all of these buggers down if you wanted to. So there's that. Since the Devastator Squad doesn't seem to be having much in reserve at this turn at least, I think we're actually gonna do that too. So I think I can spend his points on just getting here and killing the dog, hopefully. So, pick a friend. Or maybe him, sure. Well, so much about friends. Just killed him all by himself. Well, I guess in that case you can try and gun some of the cultists down. Thank you. I'll still be keeping Assault Squad in reserve. Oh, there's a fucking flamer. Oh, screw that. Okay, we shouldn't proceed too far further because there's a freaking flamer. I think I mentioned last time that the flamers are actually pretty dangerous. So, if you see something, shoot it. Or I'd rather take the 50s instead of the 80s, to be honest. At a 72. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Yay, 1%! Alright, do you see something? Well, you see something, but you're not in range. See, that's how it's done. And that. Thank you. Someone who knows how to do his job. I think I was these. Okay, I already shot. Apothecary, you want some free experience. Basically, cultists equal free experience most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Well, as soon as they walk in, shoot. Or do you see something right now? You actually see that guy right now. Well, you have a chance to kill him, but it's a chance. Do I want to take two 50-50 chances, or do I want to throw a grenade at him? I think I actually want to throw a grenade at him instead. If he doesn't die by the grenade, then I can always do something else. What do you? It's sort of behind the hill. Or is it too far away? No, it's because it's behind the hill. Right, sort of sucks. Could throw a frag grenade. Has low chances of killing him. Not sure if it can actually breach armor, but let's give it a shot. Not really. Let's throw another one. You do have a lot of these. Well, now he's dead. So much about that. Sorry, Apothecary. Friend killed him. So, how close can we get before the flamer screws us over? He's still here. He probably needs this entire turn just to get to the edge of the ridge. Don't think he actually can move there and shoot. So, Artemis should be in position somewhere around the edge of the ridge, so that they can take him out. I mean, the assault cannon guy could also probably just take him out next turn, so there's that too. Just shouldn't proceed too much further. So we have to walk alongside the fire here. Yeah, continue. Go down here. You will also go somewhere. Not really sure where. Somewhere. That's what I was sort of saying with somewhere. Guess you go down here. So, my friend, let's do the magic. Let's gun down some cultists with a frickin' assault cannon. 'Cause we can. Yes, we can. Double kill. Multi-kill. Ultra kill. Sort of. Alright. So, we discussed that. Good. The more cultists. Oh, that one was actually cultists. I thought it was a tree for a second there. Good. He does still have 2 shots in case these cornies come closer, so I'll just have him go to Overwatch and should be fine. Let the flamethrower guy go. He's not quite there yet. So you continue to remain cultist backup, backup against cultists, more like. If the Cornies decide to move in and go into melee range with that Terminator, because I think it's the only one that they're actually close enough to engage them, to engage him this turn. Well, they'll have a bad day. Let's just call it that. So you already had your turn, as did you apparently. I think that's everyone. Right? Or did someone in Devastator Squad shoot? Asmodeus didn't. The other ones gave it their best shot, and well, that's about it. Okay. Hey, assault cannon! Hey! How many kills did he have this turn? I'll go with too many. Hey! Apothecary did get a few shots. And that's always nice. If you now could also get killed so that he would get some experience and get better, that'd be amazing. But as I said in the past, he'll always be hampered by not being able to bring any other weapon than a bolt pistol. And bolt pistols aren't the most amazing weapons. So there's the flamer. Can someone take care of the flamer, please? Do you see him? You actually do. Good. Hit it. Freaking demons. Let's do another 50-50. Kinda. Anyway, we have backups. Like him. Do you actually see him? Well, you do. So let's give him your best shot too. Thank you very much. Alright. So, regarding these guys, we'll probably throw some grenades at them so that their armor is being weakened. Then we'll have our devastated guys take a few shots at them. See if that works out. Oh, he just doesn't care about grenades that being thrown at him at all. Now he suddenly dies. Yeah. Well, at least he was somewhat mildly impressed. Who do we have here? You. Lying in a pretty weird position. Just saying. Was irritated there for a sec. Okay. Let's have Pandaros and well, you actually don't see him. No, you don't see him at all. Over here? Okay. Well, those aren't the greatest odds, but I think if I throw just another grenade at him, then he might just fall over and die again, so there's that. Let's give it a shot first. Did you just shoot your Terminator friend? Fucking idiot. Yeah, I noticed that. Fucking idiot. Yeah, what was the other guy? It was you, right? Okay. Can you make these aim shots and actually hit and maybe actually kill someone? Let's throw another grenade at that guy. So much about that problem. Anyway, I don't think we have too many enemies left. There's a bunch of cultists uphill. Yes, I think that's all the enemies. Yeah, you see one cultist. Who wants that kill? Who wants a kill? Huh? Can you go further enough? No, you can't. Really, none of you can. So let's actually use Assault Squad to fly in and take a look at the crates. So, what do we have here? A boat whistle clip. Amazing. Frag missiles, equally amazing. A power fist, that's actually somewhat useful. Thank you. No, I don't need to give one of my guys the axe. We have enough power fists to go around. And crack grenades. So we found a power fist at least. Let's call that a success. Who wants to kill that guy uphill? I would like you to kill that guy, but doubt you get to him. I just don't want to wait a turn for stuff to happen, to be honest. Oh, that it's 90, that it's already 80, thank you. Alright. Victory! So you didn't get experience, I'm sorry. You fired a shot at least. Not that it helped at all. You got 9 kills in a turn, man. I like you with the assault cannon. Just saying. Alright. Anything interesting happening? I don't think so. Trebonius got a little bit of experience. Killed the flamer. It's good. And the Zerker, so he's... Pandaro's got a promotion to hero at least. Yay. All the stats looking... Ballistic skills looking pretty decent. Alright. That's it, I guess. Yeah. Apothecaries already start out as veterans, so he didn't get any level up there. Anyway. Good, next one.